really important what Guitar Center does to do programming like this. This thing is real special. We're talking about culture and everything that's important with the community and really Guitar Center giving back. Make some noise. He really doesn't need an introduction, man. Make some noise for the legendary RZA.
MC inferiorities, they froze up. Ice cold as we move on, saga unfold. Captivated by a saga that go untold. Like go banger, caught up in a clip.
What's up, baby?
Man. So I just want to get all up into it. You obviously go by RZA. You have a few other identities and personalities. Right. So just to set the record straight, let's name all of them.
The RZA Rector, Bobby Digital, the Abbott, Prince Rakeem.
Yup.
Hey, and the scientist, Zigzag Zigalaw. You know what I mean? I said the Abbott, and the one my mother named me Robert F. Diggs. You know what I mean? After John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert Kennedy. She loved those two men, and that's my name, baby. Bung.
On the production side, what is your sound? Like, how would you define your sound if you had to?
I think my sound is what can be called the universal sound. And the reason why I say that is because on a Wu-Tang album, when you may hear something like Can It Be So Simple, which is soul, Gladys Knight type music, you know what I mean? But then you may hear a song like Bring the Motherfucking Ruckus, which I've learned a lot of heavy metal guys love that kind of production. And then we got Protect Your Neck, which is street New York hip-hop, you know what I mean? And then you got Cash Rule Everything Around Me, Cream, which brought that Isaac Hayes type piano feeling. So I think my sound is universal because music is universal. And through the 500 songs that I've produced, you'll find music from classical, new age, to Fred Flintstone, to, you know what I mean, to Syl Johnson, to James Brown, everything. So, you know what I mean, a sampler is a very important and incredible instrument. And I'm glad our generation is the generation that got a chance to use that instrument. And with that instrument, yo, you can make anything. You could do anything. You could take music from anywhere, alter it, change it, and make it your own expression. And that's what I've done over the years. And I think it's universal, yo. Check this out. I went to, you know, my favorite music store, Guitar Center, right? Now, I buy a Roland MV 8000, the old one, and I started making beats with it. That's when I was doing a movie called Blade Trinity. But as I started, like, you know, working on the machine, it also had a look about it that wasn't really totally to my eye-catching. I gave it to this guy, Bruce Forat. He customized this machine so dope, yo, you know what I mean, that it inspired me to make more music with it, you know what I mean? It inspired Roland as well, and it led on to make the MV 8800, and it led on, you know, to this big thing we're doing today, which is, you know, which is this whole 8-diagram unveiling of these new MV 8800s. Bruce would take any machine and make it a piece of art, you know what I mean? And I want to bring Bruce out right now so we could talk about that.
Kind of how did you start getting into all of this and customizing machines, and where did that all start?
Well, I used to work for a company called Lynn, and Roger Lynn was the guy that invented the drum machine. In '86, he closed that company, so I picked up the assets of that company and started Forat. And from that point on, we started customizing the machines. After a while, different people would ask us, like, can I have my machine made? Because we used to make them at that point. Can I have mine red? Like Michael Jackson had a red one. You know, Bobby Brown had blue and black. You know, different artists, we made them different colors for them. And from there, it started like growing and growing, and everybody wants to outdo the last person. So it's been nuts, you know.
Don't Kanye got the Louis Vuitton machine?
Yeah,
wow. Kanye got the Louis Vuitton MPC, you know what I mean? It's
wow.
Like, Mr. Forat is the man for the job. I call him a medical doctor and a plastic surgeon when it comes to beat machines, yo. There's only gonna be 8 of these in the whole world. And you could buy it now, make an album off it, blow up, and then probably put it on eBay and triple your money, yo. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be a good investment. We actually first talked about this before the Wu album. We didn't pull the trigger until about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So Bruce had to take his busy schedule and put a lot of customers to the side, I guess, right?
Oh, yeah.
And focus on these machines. There's a new Wu-Tang album out called The 8 Diagram. And respect, thank you. And the 8 Diagram represents the elements of the universe, you know what I mean? And these machines, we have 8 specific machines that represent each element. So whoever get these machines, like if you get one, you get one, you get one, you get one, when y'all bring them all together, you form the 8 Diagram, you know what I mean? So it's like forming Voltron.
The people that actually buy the limited editions, they have a chance to actually work with you on the machine,
Oh yeah,
right?
I mean, those who buy the limited edition, first of all, you're getting a great piece of creative art more than anything. More than anything, man. The things that Bruce Forrat did to that machine and the beauty of it is worth it within itself, you know what I mean? But also, I have included, there's a song called Tar Pit that we had put on the Wu album. When you get those limited editions, that beat is in the machine, so you can see how I use the MIDI sounds of the machine, you know, the kick, the drum, and some of the sounds of the machine. But at the same time, I think there's a bonus track in there that I didn't tell them about. That's also in there. So it's two things in there that you'll get that'll help give you a little idea of how you can integrate this audio and MIDI together to make your own track sound fat, yo. The MV just got a format that I can make a beat so quick, yo. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you can plug it up to a monitor, use it as a mouse and make it like a computer thing, because most producers now are kind of software based, you know what I mean? When I felt that I could do all that with this machine, yo, I just, you know, became in love with it. But then more importantly, it's how it sounds. It feels good, it inspires me to make beats, and it also has that sound, you know what I mean? It has that punch. So those are the things that really got me into it. And after making about 150 beats with it, you know what I mean? You know, I'm in love with it, yo.
How does this, what you're using right now, compare to like what P-Rock would say, like MPC or whatever? Like, is this really gonna get you that really raw flavor that you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, this machine is the machine to me that brings the raw sound back to it. You know what I mean? That's one thing why I kept it in my resume. Let's take a song like Campfire. Okay, that's all done right on the MV, son. You know what I mean? The MV got that power, but what it also got on top of it, mad drum kits in it. My man from Roland put in, I think maybe about 50 drum kits in there. Sound like 527, 707s, 909, 808s, you know what I mean? To the Lin sounding drums. It ain't the Lin drum, but it sounds like the Lin, you know what I mean? It's a good buy, yo. It's a good machine.
Before your big bankload and like you said, like now the MV8800, what was like actually like the first machines you started working on before you were famous or got with the Wu and stuff, just you personally?
The first time I could say I was a producer is a Roland 909 machine, which I own correctly, and a Yamaha 4-track. Bong, I'm here. Execute. It's all there. Go up to your 808. Add that to it. Bong, bong, you got a song. All right?
Everybody, please give it up for RZA. I don't know if you really understand. I don't even know if you really understand what you saw here tonight. Like seeing him actually work on this thing. But I'm sitting back here and I'm amazed watching him work on this thing. And I don't know if you really can fully grasp that. But every single one of you got to see something amazing here tonight, and I hope that inspires you. So thank you to Guitar Center Sessions for putting this whole thing together. My name is Hopper. We out of here. Peace.
Keep this boy strong.